Your form template should match exactly how you inspect. Let me show you how to add, edit, and organize categories, components, and fields. No coding required. Every inspection form follows a simple structure. Categories, like exterior, roofing, and electrical. Components, which are specific inspection items within each category, like exterior wall coverings, chimneys, and water heater. Insights, which are your individual observations. You can create multiple insights for the same component if you have different observations to note down. Fields, which are the data that you fill in, such as the description, the condition, the risk, etc. And finally, we have field options, which are the preset choices that keep things fast and consistent. To customize your inspection categories, navigate to the form templates and select the form template you would like to edit. Here, select the edit icon next to categories. To add a new category, enter a name, pick an icon, and choose whether to start blank or duplicate from an existing category. Duplicating copies all of the components and fields inside, giving you a head start. To create the new category, select Create New Category. To edit a category, scroll down and tap the edit icon next to the category you would like to edit. Change the name or the icon and select Save. To delete the category, select Delete. Inside any category, tap Edit Components to manage the inspection items. Add a new component by typing a name and choosing to create it from blank or from an existing component. Creating from an existing component allows you to duplicate the structure and templated inputs from a component. To rename a component, scroll down and tap the pencil icon next to the component you would like to edit. To delete a component, simply navigate back and select the trash can next to the exterior component. Fields are where you capture the actual inspection data. Inside a component, tap the pencil icon to manage its fields. For each field, you can set it as required or optional. This helps you and your team members better follow your standards of practice and ensure nothing is missed when you're on site. Setting a field as required enables a yellow tag next to the field to visually identify whether that field is required. It also creates a handy number next to the component so it can visually tell you how many fields within are required for your inspection. Navigating back into the field option menu, we see that we're able to toggle the field visibility to show or hide it in the final report. Default follows the selected setting if it's a shared field. Show means that the field will show up in the final report. And hide means the field will not show up in the final report. The entries in this field are only visible within the inspection. Hiding a field is great for internal notes. For example, you can add a hidden checklist to the garage doors component to confirm the door was closed after inspection, with a hidden photo field for proof. Your client never sees it, but you have it on record. Scrolling down, we're able to manage your favorited options for quick access during inspections. Selecting favorited options allow you to easily access your most commonly used field options. In this description field, I can add favorited options by selecting the plus button to the left of my saved options in my option library. Once I do so, the saved options will appear here so that I can easily tap them when I'm on site. Another way to show the power of favorited options is to go to a field where the text is a little bit longer, such as my additional notes. Selecting the edit icon, I can scroll down to see my field options, and I can select the plus button to add them to my favorited options. Once I do that, when I click Add Note to the Additional Notes field, I can see that my favorited options are at the top for easy selection. To add a new field, select Edit Components, and then select the Edit button next to a component. At the top, add a name, and choose the field type. We have 5 different field types to choose from. Checkbox, which allows you to select one or more options. Choice, which allows you to select a single option. Text, which is a short description of 50 characters or less. Multi-line text, which are for longer notes up to 1,000 characters. And media, where you can add photos and videos with captions. Once you've selected your field type, simply click Create New Field. Inside each category, you'll find tabs for limitations and disclaimer. Use limitations to note anything you couldn't fully inspect, like a roof partially covered by solar panels. Use disclaimer for category-specific legal disclaimers from your standards of practice. Finally, shared fields allow you to easily add a field across all components in your template. For example, we can see description here, and we can also see that it's available in every component in your template. Your template is now fully tailored to how you work. Every inspection you create with this template will have exactly the categories, components, and fields you need. In the next video, we'll cover how to work with inspection forms.